In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Flocabulary as an assignment in Canvas. And remember, when we're using Flocabulary this year, we should only be using it inside of Canvas as an assignment. So students are not accessing Flocabulary through ClassLink, they're accessing it through your Canvas course. So to get started, you're going to go into the course that you want to create the assignment in. And then we're going to go to Modules. You'll see that I already have one created here, but just as a refresher, to create an assignment, you're going to go to the module that you want to create the assignment in and click that plus sign. Mine defaults to assignment because that's the last thing that I added to this module. But if yours does not say assignment in that drop-down box, just make sure you click on it and click assignment. You're going to create a new assignment by clicking create assignment, and you'll give your assignment a name. So you could name it whatever the Flocabulary lesson is. Oops. And then you would just click Add Item. Okay, so from there, you're going to click on the name of the assignment in the module. There we go. We want to click Edit. Make sure you type in your directions in the text box. There you go. And then you'll come down here just like you would any other assignment and determine how many points you want this assignment to be worth. So just set to 100. If you want to change this from points to a complete or incomplete, you can do that here, or you could even make this not graded. And we're going to leave it at points here. Okay, for the submission type, this is where the Flocabulary comes in. So you're going to click on the drop-down box that says No Submission, and we're going to choose External Tool. Then we're going to click Find, and you'll want to scroll down until you see Flocabulary, and it should have your campus name next to it as well. So you'll just click Flocabulary and select. Notice now you have a link for Flocabulary in here. I want my students to work directly in Canvas and not have to go into a new tab, so I'm going to leave this unchecked. If you want a new tab to open, you could check this box and it would open the lesson in a new tab. Here you could determine if you want this assigned to the whole class or specific students or groups of students. Again, make sure you give all assignments a due date so that they show up in the first 9 weeks or second 9 weeks, whichever 9 weeks we're in, grading period in Canvas. Otherwise, they're going to get put at the last 9 weeks. So we'll date this for September 24th and done. If you want this to be available for certain days, you could put that here. Otherwise, it will just be unavailable after the due date or after they have submitted. You can also choose, if you're Canvas for Elementary, to mark as important date and show on the homeroom sidebar as like a to-do item. And then we're going to save and publish. Now, once this loads, you're going to see the teacher side of your Flocabulary account. See my name here, as well as my teacher dashboard. So I'm going to go into my classes. Sorry. And I'm going to create an assignment. If I had students in my class, I could assign this to specific students, or if I want my entire class to have the assignment, I would just make sure to check all students and select lesson. So here I'm going to decide which lesson I would like to assign and click that, and then I would select the activities and due dates for those activities. So let me see if I can find the one that I already, there we go, Benjamin Franklin is one I created earlier, so I'm going to choose that again. Now that I have the lesson, I'm going to select the activities that I want my students to complete. Obviously, I want them to watch the video. I'm going to have them do the read and respond, and then the quiz at the end. I'm just going to leave these the same, or you could change this and give it the same due date that you gave your Canvas assignment and click Create Assignment. So mine's going to be duplicated because I already created this assignment once. So that's why you see both here. So as my students are working on this assignment in their Canvas course, I'll still be able to view who has submitted their work and who has not. I could also view my normal Flocabulary dashboard just like you would in just the website by clicking View here. So now let me show you what it looks like on the student side. So while I'm in this lesson, I'm going to go and act as one of my students. Let me go to people. Okay, so for your students, they would click on modules just like they normally would. They'll click on the Flocabulary lesson. When they click on the assignment, it's going to open and it looks just like their normal Flocabulary dashboard. You'll see their name here at the top. They can get to their assignments here, or they could click on or hover over their name and click on My Assignments. If they have multiple classes that they're joining, they could click My Classes. If they have not joined your class yet, they could also click on My Classes and then choose to join a class. And this is where they would enter your class code here. It is very important that if your students have not joined your class yet, if you've not used Flocabulary yet, or they do not have a Flocabulary account, that you ensure that they are creating their account using their Google sign in with Google option. They do not need to enter a username or password. If they click that sign in with Google option, they have to scroll down just a little bit when they're creating their account for that first time. But that will make sure that they are logging in or creating a student account and not a teacher account. So as you can see, we never left Canvas. The students are working directly in Canvas, but they are able to view all of their lessons in Flocabulary.